Well, are you ready to see what the clouds look like? Well, there's a world that'll help with that a lot. Makes it easier and faster to sort out and stuff, of course. Come on, there you go. I'm looking for that pesky platform. But I need to go up a lot. That way I can at least maximize the contrast and stuff. Just missed it. Okay, there's that. I chose this particular world because everything's zipping by so fast, which will actually drastically improve the speed at which I otherwise do this, so you can see it sooner. Because otherwise it's a much longer glide. Should be about there. Not too bad. Okay, now to look for a particular cloud. Isn't that it right there? Ah, that is one of the oddities right there. See this little odd dot? I have no clue what's causing that. And look here real closely. Can you see an odd seam? Right here. Look closely. You can see how it's going from suddenly light here to suddenly dark, when everything's otherwise quite a smooth gradient. Can you see that? That is otherwise the glitch. Why the odd that copy paste is needed to expand onto that and so forth, and on that one case. But this dot here, I have not a clue what's causing that. But anyway, you want to see the high density clouds? This is the only world that uses them that I'm at least aware of right now, and or that I have done. And as usual, going up gets you a better view of the clouds. Ooh, this looks nice. Well, you know, now see how pixels times scaling equals coordinating. It sure comes in handy, don't it? Of course, I could also delete the mountains out of the scene. Nice. This'll really get you up real high. If that camera.y and the char.y is for character, y position is the up and down, the height. And for a massive, extreme, high-speed fall. Well, at least you know what the clouds look like, but I can actually get a much better view if I hid the mountains. Yeah, there's no bottom. But to get rid of the mountains means I am going to have to, well, if you know what this X is for. Okay, well, now I'm back at this again. Let's go see what it looks like without the mountains. Sure looks quite different, doesn't it? The fog, by the way, is processed actually in the engine itself. Come on, platform, where are you? There you are. Shouldn't have taken that long, that was unusual. But it's much easier to see just how these clouds are in terms of what they look like from without the mountains. Of course, they extend out a long ways. And I actually realized I need to make a change to the sky, and I'm rather late, unfortunately. There is a fix, though, a quick one. Just load something at random, change world again, load the Santos Mountains, and, well, I can get another try. Of course, there is the thing of multiple takes, of course. It does take quite a while to get up. Of course, I could also adjust it so that the fog is otherwise far greater in visibility. Frame advance sure is nice. Ready for the high speed? Yep, it's almost like he's leaving the planet. It's going up and up and up. You'll actually be able to get this high in this game. And you don't have to use the mountains world either. You can use any world, really. except one of them actually, now that I think about it. Which one it is? That's classified right now. But I'll tell you one thing. It's World 12. It's right after the train. Yoo! So, what about without the extreme fog? That's easy to fix. Well, you ready to see what it looks like with the fog 1,000 times greater? Yeah, that's right, 1,000 times greater. It's otherwise to the point where you're otherwise not going to see the effects at all. Come on, thank you. I wonder why that takes so long like that. Seems rather unusual. But here, it's so much easier to see. You know, I'm thinking. Well, you ready to see what it looks like with not only the fog, far greater, 1,000 times greater, but I've also tweaked the numbers, some other numbers and stuff too, so that the character jumps so much higher. How much higher? Well, that's not the original jump, but I just like doing that every now and then. Gotta wait for that 78,000 mark to come up, and then the main event. Yep, you just look at the coordinates. Too close to tell. So, you ready? That is how fast I've got them going. This way you can easily see just what these clouds look like at an incredible distance. Just look at this. Of course, with the fog otherwise infinite in a sense, it's much easier to see how richly detailed they are. And of course, yeah. But you can actually get this high in this game. There is a special ability called Levy Burst. Just hold up and hold it up and hold it up. Ooh boy. That's otherwise going to take seemingly forever to do. But it is possible, I can say that for sure. But it's quite easy to see what kind of detail there is on these clouds from this high up. Unlike the ground, which has the textures fading quite often, but even at that slow speed, you really can't tell a difference. Now to ball them up. At 200 miles an hour, it seems like they're not even moving. But that is actually true and correct. It's because they're also so distant and far away. But that's overall the very system on just how I get the 3D effects with the clouds, as richly detailed as they are. Yeah, 2000. But anyway, this video was created by Ulillillia. Thank you for watching.